Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Joel and James Academy. Myself Amit Joel and I am summarizing this book Next Level Thinking, authorized by Joel Austin, which I made earlier two videos of the first chapter, Be a Barrier Breaker. Earlier two videos I had made an attempt to make complex things into a similar form, and I request all of you to watch till the end. It is our motive to uplift you from the negative mindsets, the scarcity mentality, or the limits others have put on us. We will experience a life of victory, favor, and the abundance that was meant for all. In my last video discussion, we have discussed about two important topics of this book, that is called first of all the Become a Barrier Breaker, the story of his father John Austin, from where he was born and from where he took his family and all his legacies left. And the second topic, Get Rid of the Excuses, the story of his old friend, same school, same environment, but his father John Austin reached to a next level. Our topic starts with the topic Defy the Odds. So here is the story of great athlete Dr. Glenn Cunningham, which got in accident, and initially doctor had told him that he won't survive, and his leg he can't be able to walk throughout his lifetime. But this brave boy didn't want to die, nor did he want to be a cripple. So his persistence level and his mindset that he won't accept the negativity mindset led him to become the world record holder in athlete. And in the year of 1934, Dr. Glenn Cunningham, the young man who had been told earlier that he would never walk again, broke the world record in the mile run. He was called to be a great athlete. The city where he was born, Kansas, he won so many medals that he became known as the Kansas Flyer. So he became a barrier breaker in spite of challenges. Challenges can be of physically challenges or mentally challenges or negative comments, negative mindset, all about environment. But he became a barrier breaker. He get rid of the excuses. And you will surprised to know that many books have written and many movies has been made on this great personality, Dr. Glenn Cunningham. So the author wants to motivate you by just like Dr. Glenn Cunningham thinking. If you are going to be a barrier breaker, you have to get rid of excuses. Quit thinking about what you didn't get or what you can't do or how the odds are against you. Don't focus on these negative things. Just focus upon the good things. You and God are a majority. You have what you need. You are a barrier breaker. You can defy the odds. You can beat the cancer. You can break the addiction. You can start the new business. As these are the lines which I made my thumbnail also. So as you can go further than the experts have told you or your parents may have labeled you, you can go further. So the author wants to that as Glenn did, you have to recondition your mind. Instead of dwelling on all the negative things people have said about you, dwell on what God says about you. As Glenn favorite scripture was Isaiah 40 that says that they will wait upon the Lord, will renew their strength. They will run and not be weary, they will walk and not faint. So this is the favorite scripture of Dr. Glenn, as I found this in Wikipedia. And now our next topic starts with stir up seeds of greatness, or accumulate or collect or raise the seeds of greatness. As here also the story of Roger Bannister, a great athlete. As for years, experts said that no one would ever be able to run a mile in a 4 minutes. They studied the human body and thought it would collapse under that much pressure. Scientists said that it was not only dangerous but it's literally impossible. But there comes a man called Roger Bannister. Did not believe the negative reports and not let his mind become conditioned what people or scientists or even science thinks upon. The first man in the history to run a mile in a minute. Within 10 years, 336 persons had run the mile in under 4 minute time. It hadn't happened in all the previous years of track and field history, and now it has happened or happening all the time, even now. Why was that? The barrier was broken in people's mind. For years, runner had believed what the experts said, what the science was believed, but Roger Bannister haven't left that negative mindset, or he just stir up the seeds of greatness. So if you will do as Roger did and recondition your mind, start thinking better, believing that you are a can-do person, knowing that you have seeds of greatness, you will also break barriers like Roger Bannister did, the impossible one to a possible one. And here is the beauty: when you break a barrier, you make it easier for those who come after you. You are paving the way for your children, for your relatives, for your generations, or many more to come. That's what it means to set a new standard. That was the story of one of the great king called Hezekiah, who was raised in a very dysfunctional house under the environment of compromise, defeat, and mediocrity. So, as his father lost all his kingdom, and the complete city of Judah or his empire was in complete despair and in loss. But when Hezekiah became the kingdom or become the king, he raised his empire to a new level, to a new standard. Could have turned out like his dad. He could have adapted to that limited environment, but Hezekiah understood this principle. He is not settling there. He is going to put an end to this generational curse, and he is going to start a generational blessings. So there is the last line of this book. You are not at risk, you are at possibility. Stir up your seeds of greatness, be a barrier breaker. If you do this, I believe and declare God is going to breathe on your life in a new way. You are going to go beyond barriers of the past, overcome obstacles and accomplish dreams. You are going to become everything God created to you. So thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And as always, God bless you all. Stay tuned for the second chapter that is called You Are Fully Loaded, that is coming sooner. So thank you for watching, and thank you so much. God bless you.